Hey guys, welcome to today's video and welcome on into my beauty stash. I have the new Lethal Cosmetics Wildflower palette to share with you guys today. I'm going to be creating two looks. I'm going to give you guys some swatches. Unfortunately, my palette came broken. This palette, this whole collection actually dropped a few days ago on the Lethal Cosmetics website, and you can find the entire collection over there. I picked up my palette from Camera Ready Cosmetics, which is US based, and it retails for $52. Now, there were a lot of things released in this collection, but right now on the Camera Ready website, I think they only have the palette available. But if you check over on the Lethal Cosmetics website, I'll put a picture of it here. You can see all of the items that are available, some blushes, highlighters, lots of good stuff. So if you guys want to see this new Lethal Cosmetics palette in action, keep on watching. So here is my palette, and I was so disappointed to see those couple broken shadows, but in this 12 pan palette, which is magnetic by the way, you can pop out the shadows, you're getting 5 mattes, 1 satin shade, 4 duochromes, and 2 triochromes. So I feel like from the swatches, these two purple shades were the weakest of the bunch, but I'm excited to play with this. I think this looks like a beautiful spring color story. We are getting some pastels, and those of you that have been watching my channel these last few weeks, few months, for a while, you guys know I am not the biggest fan of pastels, but I do love Lethal Cosmetics. I think they have a fantastic formula. I also want to point out this palette. This is the Nightflower palette, and this palette was released around this time last year. This is a gorgeous palette, and they're selling them together. You can get the bundle, the two palettes, for like, I think it's $91.80 over on the Lethal Cosmetics website. I don't have a code with Lethal Cosmetics, but I'm sure lots of other YouTubers have codes. So if I can find a code, I will have it in the description box. That way you can save a little bit of money in case you want to order straight from the Lethal Cosmetics website. They are a German-based indie makeup brand, by the way, and I've always had a good experience when it comes to shipping from Lethal Cosmetics. Just wanted to point that out there. But this palette, I brought it out for a reason. This palette made one of my best of 2022. So this other palette, Wildflower, has some big shoes to fill. And I just want to say a big hello and welcome to all of my new viewers and invite you to become part of our makeup family. Do me a favor, click on that subscribe button and hit the bell. That way you'll be notified every time I drop a new video. I talk about makeup a lot here. I try a lot of new makeup. I create makeup looks, foundation reviews, you name it. If you like Lethal Cosmetics and if you are a fan of the brand or just indie makeup in general, be sure to give this video a thumbs up before you go. Let's get started with look number 1. Now, I've already primed my eyelids with my new go-to primer, and that is from Drizzle. I have a code with them. It is Steff10, and that will give you 10% off of your order. They also dropped some new stuff on their website recently. So I'm going to be very careful with this palette, obviously, because it's broken. I don't see shade names on here, so okay, that's gonna be difficult, but okay. I think what I'm going to do is I want to do something pink first. So I'm gonna work with this shade, and I'm gonna work with this shade first in the crease. Actually, I might pack this hot pink like all over the lid and then do this in the crease. That sounds like a good idea. So let's start there. Now I'm going to start first with the hot pink, and I'm taking that on a Singe Beauty E.l.f. Let me know if you guys ordered this palette. Have you gotten it? I ordered mine straight from Camera Ready Cosmetics. I'm glad to see that Camera Ready has started to sell Lethal Cosmetics. They started about, maybe it's been a year now that they've been selling Lethal Cosmetics, but it's just a nice way for us here in the US to get a little bit quicker shipping than if we were to place our order straight from Lethal online, since they are shipping from Germany. Okay, so this matte pink is really, really pretty. I'm liking it. Kind of just blending it there into the crease. I am going to go in with that other lighter pink on top, but this is a good shadow. Now I'm going to use the Singe E.l.f, and I'm just going to go over the crease right in here. Kind of blend that upwards as well. There is some kick up in the pan. Now with this same brush, I'm going to pick up some more of the hot pink. I'm going to take it up just a little bit higher. There we go. I think we have a nice blend going on, a nice base. Now I'm going to go in with this broken pink shadow. I'm going to be very careful with it. And I'm using a damp Rephr 21. Don't forget that Rephr is still having their 40% off site-wide sale. I'll have those details probably in a pinned comment along with my affiliate link if you guys want to take advantage of that. Mother's Day is around the corner. Mom wants some good makeup brushes. This is a beautiful shade. This is so pretty. Ugh. I haven't contacted Camera Ready to let them know. I did take pictures of it before I started using it, but hopefully they can just send me a replacement. Okay, I think I'm gonna go in with another shadow. Let's do this purple one here, and I'm gonna use the same brush. I'm just gonna flip it around, and I did spray it again. That's pretty. Lethal has a really good formula, and I've seen their formula improve over the years. Like from the very first palette I bought to, you know, their latest palettes, I really see a difference, a big improvement, and I love it. If you've never tried the brand, allow me to recommend their gel liners, their pot gel liners. Those things are so good. I love this. Look at this. We have a Barbie pink moment. I'm going to go back in with the hot pink matte on the Singe, what is it, E.l.f. I'm just going to lightly use that to blend right in here. And just bring some of that color back a little bit. Now for the lower lash line, I'm going to try this purple matte. This is the one that I was a little iffy on. I wasn't liking the way it was swatching on the arm, but when I do my arm swatches, I don't put like any primer or anything on my arm. I know one of you mentioned that I probably should do that, but I don't know. I guess I'm always in such a hurry. I don't really have time to do that. But hopefully it performs better than how it's swatched, and I think it is. Looks like it is. I'm glad we're getting a couple deeper shades in this palette. I think it kind of helps to balance it out. I am getting a little bit of fallout. Oh, I didn't tell you what brush I was using. This is the What's Up Beauty R107, and I'm going to keep using that brush. And I'm going to go into the broken pink shade that I used right here for the inner portion, and I am going to spray the brush. Man, that pink is just it's a big mess. I need to try and press it down or figure something out for it. Okay guys, I am going to pop off camera. I don't think I'm doing lashes today, but I'm going to do mascara and some eyeliner, and I'll be right back to show you the completed look number 1. Okay guys, here's the completed look number 1. I forgot, check this out. I went a little crazy and I ordered all of these Moira liquid eyeliners. Like, it's a pack of 1, 2, 5, 10. I think it's just a pack of 10 or 12 eyeliners, and they just came in. So I was like, let me go open that package up. And I used the purple one. The purple one is called Grape. I use that for the top lash line, and for the lower waterline, I used LA Girl Neon Shockwave Lip Liner in the shade Pop. So we did opposite, purple on top, pink on bottom. And then mascara I'll be using in today's video is Give by Gwen Stefani. I love the way this look turned out. It's so much fun. This is how I like to do pastels. Like, add a little bit more of depth, maybe with a liner or something a little bit deeper to the lower lash line, just to, I don't know, I feel like pastels really wash me out just because I'm so fair complected, but I guess I just need to get used to seeing myself in pastel shadows. Let's move over to the left eye and we'll start working on look number 2. So for look number 2, I'm going to start with this shade in the crease. And then I'm probably going to do a combination of this purple and this matte blue. I don't know if I'll get to use this taupey shade at the bottom, that matte shade, but for sure these 3 mattes are going to be what I'm going to work with first. And I'm going in with the Singe E02. Ooh, this shade is a little darker than I was expecting it to be. This shade actually swatched better than that first purple shade, the one I have down here. But they seem to be performing great, so I'm not complaining. If you guys hear some noise in the background, that is the... Are they here to do my yard? I don't know if they're doing my yard or the neighbor's yard. I think it's the neighbor's yard. Maybe it's mine, I don't know. But that's the noise. That's the humming sound you hear in the background, the lawnmower. I like that. That shade is more blue than purple. I thought it was going to be more like periwinkle. It looks periwinkle in the pan, but on me it's coming across as a blue. All right, same brush. Now I'm going into that purple shade, the one I have down here. I probably don't even need this shade. I could have gone in with that dark blue, but you can kind of see I'm bringing that down on the lid some. How many of y'all are loving your Singe beauty brushes? I have been using them non-stop. Also because they're the cleanest. I haven't gotten around to washing my Rephr eye brushes yet, or my BK Beauty eye brushes. Same brush. I'm going to dip into the dark blue. I washed all my face brushes the other day, and I was supposed to do the eye brushes the following day. I didn't get around to it, so that's on the agenda for this week or the upcoming weekend. Ooh, that is beautiful. That is a beautiful blue. Ooh, I like that. This palette definitely performing better than those couple swatches that were a little bit of a miss. I'm going to go in with the very first shade. Just kind of add that back up here. I've done all this work with the same brush. That's not bad at all. Now on my Rephr 21, I'm going to go into the green shade. And actually I think I'm going to do this shade and the green. And I'm going to do the green in the inner portion and this blue like on the outer portion. And I'm using a damp Rephr 21. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at that. It doesn't even look green because it's going over those blue and purples. Now I'm going to clean the brush off and I'm going to go into that blue shade. That over here. Love it so, so much. Now I'm going to go in with the deeper purple, the one I have over here, just to blend right in this area. Now I think I'm going to do the dark blue on the lower lash line. I'm using the What's Up Beauty R107. same brush. Now I'm gonna try dipping into this broken shadow. I think there's only gonna be 2 shades that I'm not able to use, and one of them was this one right here. It was these 2 shades that I don't think I was able to use. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna add a little bit of this to the brow bone. Just a little bit right up here. Oh yeah. Ooh, look at that. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna take care of finishing touches and I'll be right back to show you the completed look number 2. Okay guys, here's the completed look number 2. Another one of those Moira liquid eyeliners, and it is this one right here. This one's in the shade Aqua. For the lower waterline, I went in with a ColourPop cream gel liner. This one is in the shade Big Splash. Same mascara from Give. I love it. Look at that brow bone. Ooh, I like the way that looks. Okay guys, let me go ahead and wrap up today's video and I'll share with you guys my final thoughts on this new Lethal Cosmetics palette. Alright, now that I've created 2 looks and I've used 10 out of the 12 shades, I think Lethal Cosmetics did a fantastic job with this palette. And if you're looking for something a little bit lighter than the Nightflower palette, remember this was the one from last year and this is a deeper tone palette. If you want a lighter version of this, then the Wildflower palette is definitely going to be for you. You can pick them up as a bundle on the Lethal Cosmetics website. I think that they did a beautiful job with the multi-chromes, the duochromes, the matte shades. Even though a couple of them didn't swatch that great on my arm, they performed way better on my eyes, and that's all that matters. And that's why I always say we cannot go by arm swatches alone. We definitely need to just try the palette out for ourselves, because how it performs on the arm is going to be totally different than how it actually performs on our eyes where it counts. I love the color story. Yes, it's leaning more on the pastel, but we do have a couple deeper shades that just really help to balance out the palette. You are going to get a little bit of fallout from some of the duochromes, the multichromes, so maybe if you'd like to do some glitter primer. I'm just creating these looks. I'm going to take this makeup off in a few minutes, but I'm going to take some pictures first. That's why I didn't use any glitter glue, but I would highly encourage you to just pick up one from NYX and use that, or even the Sugar Drizzle eyeshadow primer. You can use that as a glitter base as well, or not a glitter base, but like a multi-chrome base, because it does provide that tackiness that you need for these special shadows to stay all day. I love the way the 2 looks turned out. Zero issues with performance. The quality is there. Once again, I think that Lethal just keeps getting better and better with every eyeshadow palette release. And I'm sorry I wasn't able to use any of their gel liners, but I have a whole bunch of them. It's just, I guess I was just so excited with these Moira ones that I wanted to bring them out and use them. But definitely, if you're going to want to try Lethal for the first time, I would recommend, of course, their eyeshadow palettes, the gel liners, and their blushes and highlighters are beautiful. Let me know your thoughts now, guys. Let me know what you thought of this new palette. Are you gonna pick it up? Maybe you ordered it already. Which look did you like best? Are you team 1, team 2, team none? All sound off in the comments down below. I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. You all have a great day or night wherever it is you all are at. Stay hydrated, guys. Drink your water. Cheers. I'll see y'all very soon. Bye.